Hey y'all, it's Kellyanne and I'm back again with another video. Before getting into this video, of course, like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell to turn on the post notifications. So, do y'all like this hair? Because I'm feeling it. I installed it. And yeah. But anyway, so today's video is going to be about my spiritual journey. And basically how it all started and like my reasoning for starting the spiritual journey. So for those of you who don't really know me, I'm someone who suffered from anxiety for a very long time. At a young age, maybe around like when I was 14, I dealt with a certain situation, which is a whole nother story for a whole nother time. But to sum it up, I was put in a situation where an elderly man was trying to be inappropriate with me, which caused me to be fearful and you know, it was completely out of my comfort zone, and it caused me to have like bad anxiety, like fearful of everything. And I like for those who like know what anxiety is, like my anxiety got so bad to the point where I started to feel like I was in a bubble, like I was in my own world. Nobody understood the feelings that I was having, and I felt like that for years, like from like 14 until I was 20, and I'm 20. So I'm gonna be looking down a lot because I wrote some notes down so that I don't forget anything. But yeah, spirituality to me is basically being more aware with the human spirit and energy, opposed to paying attention to physical and materialistic things. Now when I say that, I mean that nothing in this world, like cars, money, designer clothes, should be the vessel to my happiness. A lot of us tend to forget to be grateful and thankful for the things that money cannot buy. With that being said, I started to become more in tune with my spiritual self as an individual, and started to analyze why I was having those feelings. As I began to analyze myself, I realized that me feeling in a bubble was beyond that situation. So me feeling fearful, me being negative, me thinking the worst all the time was beyond that situation. Everything that our physical beings come in contact with definitely has an impact on our spiritual selves as well, on like our inner beings. For example, like television, people around us, social media, all of those things carry frequencies, energies, and vibrations. So because of that, I started restricting myself from a lot of things one by one. For example, food. I stopped eating meat. I became straight vegan, pure vegan. Before I became vegan, I was pescatarian. I stopped eating meat because these animals are slaughtered, they're killed, they are traumatized, and we're eating that and putting that energy into our body. And another thing is, like, who are we to eat another life? That's how I feel. I don't feel like we have that privilege to eat a whole nother living thing. Another example, friends. I stopped hanging around certain people. I feel like some people may carry negative energy or may have generational curses or whatever it is that they may not even know that is still attached to them. And my spirit no longer gravitated towards that, and those beings, their energies no longer served me, so I had to cancel them out my life. Maybe not for good. I'm not saying that not in the future that we can't be friends again, but as far as right now, I just can't. Another example, television. I don't go on TV and watch killing movies anymore. I don't want to watch those things because I don't want those things in my consciousness. I don't want to have a dream about someone getting killed. I don't want to walk outside and think about, oh my God, what if what happened in the movie happens to me right now? I don't want to put those things into my mind, and it's very important what you feed your brain, because just like you are what you eat, you are what you feed your brain too. As I began to remove those things, I also started meditating more, praying more. I bought crystals. I started to pay attention to my angel numbers. That is like a major thing, my angel numbers. I started to see the same numbers repetitively, and I'm like, what does this mean? My intuition became so much stronger as I started to practice these things. I would have a dream about something, and literally the next day it would happen. That's how I know the God that I serve, universe, and law of attraction, and all of that stuff is real. I began to read more too. I started to get more in tune with Queen Afua's book. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but yes, this book gets real deep, like real deep. Like I might have to read this book 10 times. And just because, wow, this this book is too beautiful to drop. But anyways, just because you read it the first time and you didn't get it or it didn't click in, that just means it wasn't your time to get it. If I have to read this book 10 times, I will. I started to become more in tune with nature. I started eating pure, and I just started to let go and let God, let the universe, let law of attraction, let my manifestation create the life that I crave. I personally believe that there is a lot going on in this world that definitely is put out there to deteriorate us as a whole. And that's why I feel like it's imperative for us to become more in tune with ourselves and to just understand our purpose. Why are we put here? Y'all never sat there and thought about that? What is my purpose? Why was I brought into this world? And I figured mine out. I believe that I was brought into this world to love, of course, to reproduce and have kids, but I believe that I was put into this world to love and to just live the way our ancestors did. Live naturally, spreading love, being positive. I believe that we should also surround ourselves with like-minded people. If you're trying to be on a spiritual journey, I believe that you need to be around people who think the same as you. Not saying that, you know, y'all have to be the same with everything that y'all do, but that positive mindset, trying to be a better version of yourself, surround yourself with people like that. Your energy may feed off of that energy, and it might motivate you to continue to grow. I didn't want to make this a super long video. This video wasn't, you know, to each his own and what you believe in. This video wasn't to be one-sided about spirituality and all that. This video was really to just tell everyone to just find your purpose, gravitate to what serves you, surround yourself with positivity, and, you know, just pay attention to being a better version of yourself. And love, spread positivity, be genuine, be true to yourself. This is just my belief and how I feel about my spiritual life and the God that I serve. I believe that my God is an energy. I believe God is within all of us. I believe that God is the universe. I really appreciate you guys for watching this. This is a super sensitive topic for me. I had to like pause and go with this video because I started getting choked up a little bit, only because this is something that I keep to myself or like to people that are close to me. I don't really talk about my spiritual life or what I've been through publicly, but I hope that you guys could watch this video and get some advice or some motivation from it. Peace and love, guys.